Hi, this is Frank Warren and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law, and I'm delighted to be joined by Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. Pierce, good afternoon, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm all good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. We're here at the O2 Arena for the press conference launch for the huge fight between Zach Parker and John Ryder, and featuring on that undercard will be yourself, Pierce. Firstly, Pierce, it's a massive opportunity. How thankful are you to be fighting on a card such as this, especially at the O2 Arena?
Yeah, I'm very grateful. It's a huge stadium. I just walked in and I was blown away by the size of it. But at the same time, I visualised it and I'm here now. And it wasn't that much of a surprise because I already pre-seen it, and here it is now.
Yeah, it's your second fight under the Queensberry banner. Firstly, how happy are you with the progress that you've made under Queensberry and Frank Warren so far?
Yeah, fantastic. Frank and everyone else on the Queensberry's right, they do great things. Fantastic group, and they strive to be the best, and they want the best fight. And it goes to show. Like in my next fight, you have me for the fight for the WBC International.
It's a chance to move to 11-0 on the 26th of November. 2 fights already this year, both impressive performances, and a chance, as you just said, to get the WBC International title around your waist. Is it fair to say at this point in your career we can expect to see you in more tougher fights and hopefully a push for the British title at some point in 2023?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I think that most people get mix up where my fight starting from early on, they weren't so much journeymen. I fought undefeated fighters in my fourth fight, and it's been going like that ever since. So it was nice to get a fight there in the 16th of July, get the ball rolling with Frank, and then into another good opponent who was 16 and 3, I think, which is a very tricky opponent. I didn't see much footage of him, so I expect the best.
You know, at this stage of your career, I'm pretty sure that you are targeting those big domestic fights, and you've always spoken about bringing boxing back to Dublin. I know that the Dublin fans are very passionate about their boxing. There are some big names in this division, domestic-wise. You look at Harlem Eubank, Dalton Smith, Sam Maxwell, Sean McComb, another fellow Irishman, and of course O'Hara Davis. If you could make a huge domestic fight, perhaps in the summer of 2023, with any one of those names, which one would you like to take on next?
I just said any one of them. That's just the way I'm going, and I'm going to keep on striving to be the best as I can and keep winning titles. And wherever one has the titles in my way, that's who I'm going after.
It is a very exciting division in terms of British domestic wise, and of course one of the main talking points throughout this year has been that controversial fight up in Glasgow at the start of the year between Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor. That's a fight we're hoping to get at some point at the beginning of 2023. You look back on that fight, what do you think happens in the rematch? You think Josh Taylor comes in a lot more prepared, puts in a better performance, or can you see Jack Catterall, sort of repeating that performance and perhaps getting the right decision this time?
Do you know what? It's just so hard. It's so hard to pick because Josh Taylor looked dead at the weight, and maybe that was just wrong nutritional advice. So he's going further on now with a new coach and stuff like that. He might have a good selected team around him who's going to be the best for him. You just don't know. Jack Catterall might do something different. He might want to press the fight. He might want to step back. I don't know. It's so hard, but it was a tough fight. It was a tough fight in the first fight, and I think it's going to be another tough one.
Another huge fight that's obviously been announced under the Queensberry banner is, of course, the Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora 3, the third trilogy fight. Now, a lot of people have been rather negative towards that fight. Now, you fight under the Queensberry banner. I'm pretty sure you look up to fighters such as Tyson and even Derek, who's been in the sport for a very, very long time. How do we convince the fans that it's going to be a total different fight to the first two and that we can expect an all-out heavyweight war at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Well, if you've got a chance 3 times, you're gonna try your best, aren't you? You ain't gonna go in there for a payday. So I think Chisora is gonna come out and looking around Tyson's career with Usyk. Definitely, most definitely, and with Fury as well. He needs to be switched on. You can't overlook him because he's had beaten him twice. You see him many times in the UFC. Like fighters, they go in, beat the guy twice. In the rematch, then in the third fight, the other guy wins. So it's so hard to predict. Or for Fury, Fury's given them the chance where he didn't need it. So if Fury's looking at a warm-up fight, he needs to be switched on, really switched on, and because it'll ruin everything. And next year, going at 2023, I think they're saying something about the Usyk and Fury fight. So if that happens, like he needs to be active. He can't just jump into that fight regardless, anyways. So I think the undercard and the Fury himself will sell the whole arena out.
Pierce, before I let you go, what can we expect to see from you here at the O2 Arena on the November the 26th?
A KO within 4.
Top man, Pierce, well, we wish you the best of luck and thank you very much for talking to Lights Out.
Thank you.